Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Double or Nothing. We start the series with no players and 125,000 coins in the budget. We'll build the best team we can and hop into an online head-to-head ranked game. If we win, our team resets and our budget doubles. Let's start building. Double or Nothing, 8 million coins to spend on one team. And in the bank right now, I have 8,020,000 coins. So where are we going to spend that 20? I don't know. But with absolutely no players on this team and about 3 weeks since I recorded the last episode, the auction house is going to look so different. So I'm super excited for today's episode. At quarterback, I'm going to pick up 94 Patrick Mahomes. The Collector's Series has some of the coolest looking cards that they've ever put out. I've always wanted to use this Mahomes. This is a great opportunity. And I'm going to be honest, this is like a relatively budget player for how many coins we have. 200,000 coins on my quarterback's really not a lot. And I can save money on my running back as well. Matt Forte is out of his mind. If you ask anybody who plays like a lot of Madden, Matt Forte is consistently one of the most broken guys. It's just his like body. That sounded so sus. It's just his frame. I'm not getting around this one without being gay on the internet. So regardless, I can still spend 70,000 coins and get Jack Westover, a 92 overall fullback with 92 speed and 95 run blocking. I'm going to pair up the Mahomes with the TJ Hawkinson because both these cards are just so sick. They're so cool. Like, there are better tight ends than Hawkinson, but having Mahomes and Hawkinson as a duo, that's going to be fun. For my backup tight end, I'm picking up the GOAT Megatron tight end. Dude, Megatron tight end is literally the MVP of my Wheel of Mutt season right now, and he's less than 100,000 coins. He's just cracked. I mean, frankly, he could be the outright starter, but I'm going to make him... Well, the game just made him wide receiver 1, which he actually probably is pretty good at too. Calvin Johnson is probably good at wide receiver 1. Those are the words that just came out of my mouth. Yikes. For my slot wide receiver, I'm going to pick up Torrey Holt, throwback legend, number 80. Dude, I miss when wide receivers all had really high numbers. Like Megatron, like Torrey Holt, like Ocho Cinco. I feel like every wide receiver now has a low number. Hilariously good budget wide receiver, Jake Bobo. 92 speed, 6'4", 76,000 coins. Like, Torrey Holt is not that much better, and Torrey Holt's 200,000 more coins. We do need one more wide receiver. I'm going to take the low overall Jackson Smith and Jigba. Nowhere near as good as his 97 overall, but still an excellent route runner. You'll notice a theme where I don't spend that much on wide receivers. Number one, I don't throw to them that often. I throw to my tight ends and my running back pretty consistently. You guys know that. I also run the ball a lot now. Running the ball has become really effective in the last couple weeks of Madden. I just don't see any reason to spend millions of coins on the wide receivers. I'm actually going to build a really good offensive line. We are only 1.2 million coins in, and we've completed our backfield and our receivers. I think it's about time at Double or Nothing that we showed some serious love to the guys up front, starting with 94 left tackle Charles Cross, absolute monster left tackle. I would say up until this point, every single episode, I've done my best to load up everywhere else and then try and budget spend on my offensive line, but I want to take a different approach today. I'm going to make the offensive line nasty. We're going to predicate this offense running behind Matt Forte and Jack Westover, maybe Patrick Mahomes. We can do speed option, and to continue that trend, we're going with 94 left guard Landon Dickerson. Absolute run blocking monster. We're going to go with Jake Brendel at center. I always like my center to be kind of fast because it sucks when you outrun your blocks. And centers tend to get to the second level. Brendel's got 72 speed and 76 acceleration. That's actually pretty good for center. Every time Quinn Miners gets a card, it's insane. So we're definitely going Quinn Miners at right guard for 160,000 coins. And lastly, we're going to get 94 right tackle Dan Deerdorf. Dude, now that I'm looking at this, 5.9 million coins, I almost could go get a really scary halfback. Dude, we spent our coins so effectively that I'm actually going to do this. NFL Honors Christian McCaffrey. There's two versions. There's a 96, and then the 97 limited is like 3 million coins. So it's not worth it. But this card's ridiculous. And honestly, he's going to be a really good 1-2 punch with Matt Forte. Matt Forte is going to be our downhill running back, and Christian McCaffrey's our receiving back. We've got two insane running backs right now. Offense is looking absolutely gorgeous. Holy shit, I love this. Not to mention, this Christian McCaffrey starts the game with Ankle Breaker X Factor already activated. This isn't a very common X Factor, but it's a high fake out rate on skill moves following the catch, and obviously McCaffrey and MM checkdown, like, I'm gonna be throwing him the ball a lot. He also gets human joystick for free. Oh my God, what are these cards, dude? I'm also gonna give him short out elite for all my MM checkdown shenanigans. Patrick Mahomes is going to get the super classic stack. We're going to go with run and gun, protected, and then we just need dashing Deadeye. There it is. And gift wrapped. Okay, gentlemen, offense is set, complete with abilities. We've got 5 million coins to spend on the defense. That's exactly how I would want it. Also, a huge thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video. NBA's in full swing, March Madness around the corner. You can even get World Cup tickets on SeatGeek. Frankly, if you need a ticket for anything, SeatGeek is the best place to go. They take tickets from all around the web and put them in one location right in the SeatGeek app to make buying simple. Every ticket is rated on a scale from 1 to 10. So look for the green dots. Those are the best value tickets. And I can get you a discount. If you use my promo code MMG, you'll get $20 off your first order at SeatGeek. That is $20 off your first order with promo code MMG. Just click the link in the description to download the app. That'll automatically add my code to your account for using later. And enjoy the rest of the video. All double or nothing long, I've been saying beggars can't be choosers, but now I'm not a beggar. Now I'm actually a chooser. And if I get to choose a user middle linebacker, I want the anime Cedric Gray. 93 speed, 94 excel, 6'2". Ooh, this one has 83 change of direction, though. That's kind of ass. Now, there are 3 variations of every anime card. I'm hoping that one of these has good change of direction. Pass coverage is my last one I can check here. 88 change of direction. There's my boy. He still has a 96 hit power. We're going with the pass coverage anime Cedric Gray for 410,000 coins. The anime cards look sick. I'm a little biased. I really like anime, and that's not just because I love Asian women. It's partially because of that. People are always like, you shouldn't fetishize. You shouldn't fetishize Asian women. Fuck you, bro. I'll fetishize whatever I want. Why don't you mind your own business? How about that? I'm gonna give Cedric Gray the unstoppable X Factor run stuffer. All you need to do to activate this is 1 TFL, and then it's unstoppable activated for the rest of the entire game. Block shedding is more effective. Dude, you can literally blow up every single block if you can activate this. It's really fun. He also gets nasty abilities. So number 1, Lurk Artist. You gotta have this on your user. He gets it for free. It's usually 2 AP, so that's awesome. Mid-zone KO also for free. Oh my God, this card's ridiculous. Dude, we're so cooked, you guys. This game is about to get so ass. When every single person has all 11 players on offense and defense with multiple free abilities, dude, it's time to boot up Fortnite. It's time to boot up Minecraft and just call it a day. That's so crazy. Now, the way I play, I run a lot of nickel and dime. My outside linebackers just simply aren't on the field that much. I'm still going to get the best guys I can get, but I'm not going to overspend on these. I'm going to go Hugh Green for my weak side linebacker. Super fast. One of the fastest at this price point, 93 speed and 95 excel. His coverages leave a little bit to be desired, but I still really like this card. Also, I don't know that I've ever used a Hugh Green before. I think this is his first time being an available legend in Madden Ultimate Team. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck if you correct me. I'm not gonna look at your shitty little comment, you dumb idiot. Correct me all you want. I'm never even gonna see it. You're talking to thin air. Probably my favorite strong side linebacker in this entire game is Sean Taylor. I'll probably have him on the next team too. If I end up doing a 16 million coin episode, I'll still probably have Sean Taylor's outside linebacker. He's so good. He's literally just so good. I definitely want the pass rush getting home, and a card that I've really wanted to use is Flashbacks Raiders Khalil Mack. You guys remember when Gruden traded Khalil Mack? Do you guys remember that? That was crazy talk. I remember that was like the biggest story in the NFL when Khalil Mack was no longer a Raider. For my right edge rusher, we're going to spend big boy money. We're going to get our first Ultimate Legend. We're going to go for 96 right edge rusher, J.J. Watt. I don't know what the abilities look like on the Ultimate Legends because I haven't used him yet, but I know J.J. Watt's gonna be a freak. That's a pretty easy thought. We're gonna pair up J.J. Watt with our most expensive card today, Big Vince Wilfork. 96 block shed, 96 power moves, 89 acceleration, 82 speed, 325 pounds. I got the bread for it, bro. And I'm actually really... Dude, also D-tackles are very important this year. The tackles are so good. Right next to Vince Wilfork, we're putting Bryant Young. Also a very fast, very strong D tackle. This D line, bro, JJ Watt, Vince Wilfork, Bryant Young, Khalil Mack. That's a crazy D-line. Corners also have to be nasty. I'm going with the zone coverage version of the Marshawn Lattimore anime. Crazy good card, and I run a ton of zone. If you run a ton of man, just pick up the man coverage version. It is really cool. I really like the anime promo. They give you the 3 archetypes of all the players that are in it and a ton of really good discounted abilities. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I will say the corner market in this game right now is ridiculous. Like, they really think I'm about to spend 3 million coins for Patrick Surtain. Not even Patrick Surtain either. It's Patrick Surtain's dad, which, okay, it is Patrick Surtain, but you know what I mean. I think one of my favorite corners in this game, no, shit. Oh, I just missed out on a good price for him. Hopefully he's still at a good price. Yes, he is. One of my favorite and most slept on corners in this game is Dick LeBeau. This is a legend. This is a Lions legend, number 44. With that face mask and that quality of photo, you know that's an old school guy. But he's got 96 speed and excel. He's got 96 man, 93 zone. He's 6'1", 185. He even has like pretty good tackling and hit power stats. For 185 pounds, is like really, I think it's very impressive. I know I'm glazing, but dude, the best corner, like the best, most slept on corner this entire game is 95 Nick Emenwari. Why would you ever spend 3 million coins on Surtain when there's a 6'3", 95 overall corner with 96 speed, 97 zone and man, and he's 300,000 coins? You literally take a 0 off Surtain and you get a better corner. Emenwari, he's a freak. He's 100% gonna be my slot corner too. I want him all over the field playing like Ed Reed. My final corner pickup's gonna be Troy Vincent. He is also a freak. Super fast, flashback, 6'1", 200 pounds. I almost will never get a corner under 6 foot. If you would like to get dunked on by Randy Moss and Harold Carmichael and every other 6'5 plus wide receiver in this game, you could be my guest, but I'm not doing it anymore. There is no worse feeling than playing great defense and then just simply getting dunked on a 50-50 Hail Mary ball, dude. It's just so depressing. 1.8 million coins still in the bank. I have no safeties. I have no MLB2. I have no special teams, which honestly, I mean, I could spend $500,000 or more on each of these safeties right now. And safeties, I truly do think I actually think they're the most important position on defense. There are no 96 to 97 free safeties in the game right now, though, so let's go get the best option we can. Flashback Curvy Joseph looks stupid nice. Ooh, it's got to be Atwater. I'm really glad that this is available. I don't know that I've gotten to use this Atwater yet. Atwater's one of my favorite of all time because he hits like a fucking truck. 98 hit power and he's 6'3". If I got to make a golden ticket, I probably would do something insanely fucking stupid like a Will Clapp. We all know that's what I would do, but if I was going to be serious, I would probably make a Steve Atwater. Because I just love him, dude. He holds a special place in my heart, too, because way back in Madden Mobile, one of my first ever videos that did well on YouTube was I pulled a Boss Legend 99 overall Steve Atwater that was worth like 135 million coins. And if you think I just misspoke, no. Madden Mobile prices were so fucked up back in the day that the max buy count for a player was 99 million coins, but some players were so rare and so good that you'd have to buy them on like a black market for overvalue. So you'd buy them for 99 million, but then you'd also have to give someone 40 million coins on top of that 99 million if you wanted to do a transaction with them. I am not kidding. Strong safety is the easiest decision I'm ever going to make. There's an anime Brian Dawkins, and obviously I'm going to take the archetype that's run support, so he has 98 hit power. We now have 2 98 hit power safeties, two of the best safeties ever play the game. I'm so excited for this. I will say my offense is very current player heavy, and my defense is virtually all legends. This is definitely one of the coolest teams I've ever built. I'm very excited for this. Now, MLB2 is almost an entirely useless position on my team because I'll be running nickel sets. Even my true linebackers, my starting linebackers won't even be on the field that much. So there is no reason to overspend and do something stupid with our schmeckles here. We've got 1 million coins left. Just in case this player comes in, I don't want him to be a liability. So I'm going to take Nate Landman, 6'3", 91 speed, 93 excel. Good coverages. He's 140,000 coins. That's how much bread we have. That is more coins than our entire first episode. and he is my throwaway player today. At kicker, I'm actually going to use the team captain, Morton Anderson, because he's the best kicker that is available. I would actually be making my team worse by buying a kicker. Now, that being said, this defense is complete. Is there a single current player on this defense? Cedric Gray and Marshawn Lattimore and Nate Landman. That's it. Outside linebackers are Hugh Green and Sean Taylor, Brian Dawkins and Atwater up top, Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, we have Nick Emenwari. Nick Emenwari, Troy Vincent, Dick LeBeau as corners, and Khalil Mack, Bryant Young, Vince Wilfork, J.J. Watt on the D-line. Khalil Mack is still in the league, even though this is a flashback card. This team is disgusting. This defense especially is disgusting. This offense you could pass as like, you know, a budget solid offense, but the defense is out of its mind, and I still have 900,000 coins. If I look at the offense, I think I could put a little bit more firepower at the wide receiver position. I was talking earlier about how I don't need to, and I like to save my coins here, but now that I have the luxury, we might as well go out and get a freak show wide receiver. I'm going to take anime slot Justin Jefferson. You might have seen him already on Wheel of Mutt, but I have the deep threat version on Wheel of Mutt, so let's see if the slot version is different. He's 500,000 coins, and he's instantly the best wide receiver, even better than Torrey Holt on this lineup now. That's going to push everybody down the line. I cannot think of a more reckless fuck you money scenario. I don't even know that I've ever spent more than 2,000 coins on a punter in a single one of these episodes. And I'm about to drop 250K on the best punter in the game. And there's a 0% chance I punt. I actually cannot tell you the last time I punted in Madden 26. I don't know if I have ever punted in Madden 26. I'm not kidding with you. With 170,000 coins left over, I literally can't think of another thing that I could buy on this team. We spent about 3 million coins on the offense, and then we doubled back and spent another 500,000 on Justin Jefferson. But where we spent the bulk of our 8 million was on this defense. There is a freak show player with nasty abilities at almost every single position on this defense. I think I like my secondary the most. Brian Dawkins, Atwater, Lattimore, Vincent, Nick Emenwari, and Dick LeBeau. The D-line is crazy too with J.J. Watt and Vince Wilfork, Bryant Young, Khalil Mack, and the linebackers are nuts too. This team is all ready to go. I can't wait to use the best team I've ever used in Madden 26. Okie dokie. Oh no. He knows the tech. He knows the Marshawn Lynch technology. Okay, my opponent has the beast mode that starts the game with Freight Train. To get it deactivated, we have to TFL him. And that's not going to be it. Okay, the funny thing about Freight Train is the best way to tackle a Freight Train player is to just conservative tackle. Literally just spam the A button. It's kind of backwards, it feels like, but it's the best way to tackle them. You cannot hit stick them. You can't try and blow them up. You can't try and dive at them. But even with all that said, it's 4th and inches. Yeah, so that Marshawn Lynch starts the game with Freight Train. It's literally so good. This kind of looks like Peak Zone Bubble. My God, it literally is. Shit! I overran it. It was not Peak Zone Bubble. It was Motion X Spot. There is some competition in head-to-head seasons today. I think this would be a run. I would love to get that Freight Train deactivated. Hey, we don't need to if Khalil Mack wants to get home. Nice work. 2nd and 15. Okay. Oh, Cedric Gray is so close to that. Dude, you know the best case scenario would be if I got a TFL on Marshawn Lynch with Cedric Gray, because that would deactivate Freight Train and it would activate Cedric Gray for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah! This game is so fucking ass. What is that? I'm the user linebacker in perfect position holding Y, and I just teleported past the ball? Damn, I'm so tilted today. This sucks. That was such a good user play. It's 4th and 6. We got another 4th down on this drive. Let's see if we can get the stop. I'm going to guess pass here. Hopefully get a little extra pass rush out of the boys this time. Not twice. Follow line. Finally got my mitts on one of these, dude. Damn. Yeah, it was so weird. That's literally the same exact thing I did last time, and that time I actually get it. I'm trying to hit Justin Jefferson, who's got a ton of room to work with. Take that out to the 41. Nice work. That was our late expensive pickup. I might go deep on this one, low key. This is another play action. See if I can roll out right. See if I can air that bitch out to Torrey. Okay, is he still running edge blitz? I might be able to run this up the gut. See if McCaffrey's got some room. Nope. I'm a little disappointed in Christian McCaffrey. Honestly, I think Matt Forte just might be the guy. And And there's nothing wrong with that. Unless McCaffrey wants to make a move right now. 1st and 10. Nice play out of McCaffrey right there. I'm going to stay no huddle here. And I think if he's in man, let's block Hawkinson. Let's double team on the right side. Let's clear out McCaffrey. Let's clear out in Jigba. And I'm looking for Jefferson. Just right over the top of this thing. Damn it. Let's see who's on McCaffrey here. Okay, then Patrick Mahomes. He's literally just sending the fastest blitzes he can find every single time, so let's be a little bit smarter here. Let's actually think about this play call. We're going to go tight Y off. We're going to block Hawkinson. We're going to put Jefferson on an in-breaking route, and Jigba on an out-breaking route, Torrey Holt down, and somebody, I promise you, is going to be open. It's wide open. He's literally wide open, but he's just sending the same fucking blitz. God, I'm getting tilted. Okie dokie. We're going to max protect. I'm going to Jefferson. I'm in a max protect. He's running edge blitz again. And there is Jefferson. And sometimes that's all it takes. Good Lord, we had to fight for that. All right, now we play this a lot smarter. Now that we don't need 10 yards on every play, I'm literally just going out route Justin Jefferson. And it's probably a touchdown. That's good defense. Might be able to send McCaffrey out too. But if we just block Hawkinson, send McCaffrey out. Who's on McCaffrey? Oh, McCaffrey! Hey! Little redemption for Christian McCaffrey after a not so hot start. Little redemption action. Ooh, read option. That's dirty. That's dirty. And I think I want to go in Jigba. I want to go in Jigba for the 2-point conversion. Let's see if he's there. That's a crazy route out of McCaffrey. And Jigba's there. What a ball. Yeesh. That 93 in Jigba has proved to be really good, despite being only a 93. Let's blitz, let's blitz, let's blitz. I'm just feeling a blitz right now out of Cedric Gray. Oh, is that a handoff? Dang, I wish it was. Almost ran right through Marshawn. Jackson Smith is about to get lit up. He was about to get dropped by somebody. Does he go back to the RPO peak zone bubble? No. I'm surprised he's not running the ball more. Oh, it's my ball. 100%. Damn, and he got laid out down there. B-Dog! Weapon X! I'm gonna need a good spin. Hey! Oh, wait! One of the big men's got to score. I tried to pitch it. For the record. I tried to pitch that. I wanted Vince Wilfork to score. Dude, he got flattened on this too. Not a good ball at Darnold. Receiver got lit the fuck up. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go McCaffrey. Jesus. Shout out to my opponent for not quitting though. It's a bro move. You were supposed to join this. You were supposed to join the Sith. Nice one, Matt. Bars. This ball game is over. This ball game is alive and well. Life comes at you fast. You guys want to hear a fun story? I asked EA about this in person. For college football, they had to make the pitches way better because pitches were ass. When you try to pitch the ball back, they were horrible. But in college football, there's so much speed option and read option and triple option. So many plays that use a pitch that EA was like, damn, we actually have to update this to not suck. So they made pitches really good in College Football 25. That made pitches really good in Madden 25. They were too good, though. So good that people were intercepting the ball and pulling off the craziest pitch plays ever because they were basically magneting to their players. In response, in classic EA fashion, they made pitches dog shit once again, which is super sad, and that is why the pitch that I just attempted went directly into my opponent's hands instead of going anywhere near any of my players. So fun fact, if you're ever wondering why when you pitch the ball backward, it looks like your players are fucking morons, that is the reason. 2nd and 15, though, I'm really surprised his Jackson Smith caught that first one. I think we're in a good position to get a stop here, though. Shouldn't have lofted that football. If he puts that ball on a zip, that is a freebie. He's got nothing. This just can't turn into a touchdown. 4th and 7. What do you got? He's not even going to use the clock. This is so risky. I'm going for the blitz. No. Tampa 2. I have no idea what I want here. Oh! Shut the fuck up. That is so lucky. He caught that through 2, and it was enough for a first. I'm in piss. I don't think... If he runs this up the middle, he's a genius, but I think this is a pass, and I just got to get to it. Dude, I can't believe that just happened. I respect the onside kick, though. Definitely got... Well, here's the thing. So you kind of got onside kick here because the game's so out of reach. But if you don't get this... Grabbed it too early. Wow, he barely grabbed that too early. That was very, very close to being his football. Now, all of a sudden, I can kind of score a touchdown here, potentially. I'm going to go Jefferson on the corner. I'm going to block McCaffrey. We're going to go base pass protection. And if Jefferson can get a good... Oh, and Jigba got a good... No. Wow, I thought he had him by like 2 yards. I guess it was a crossbody throw, though. That should be intercepted. Shut the fuck up. In what universe can he toe drag it in the back of the end zone and I can't even jump for it? I didn't even animate? That's insane. I thought that was gonna be picked. It's 14-16, just like that. This is... If I wasn't a YouTuber, this is one of those days where I just shut the thing off and I go play a fun game. Well, he certainly brought this game back. It's a good thing I went for 2 and got it both times. We're in a crazy world right now. Remember when I said we're in a crazy game right now? What the fuck, guys? I should kick a PAT, but going for 2 has done me so well that I have to do it again. Look at Patty Mafraud. You are watching shenanigans. Well, luckily, we're no longer in the danger zone, dude. It was 14. We were in the danger zone for a second there, but now we get ball at the half. We don't have to be in the danger zone anymore. I will say, though, I should have recognized that a long time ago, that he's just outright man blitzing without even a safety over top. I think I could pretty much send Jefferson every time and do that, especially if he's going to put a linebacker on the boy. So let's just do that one more time. I'm going to put Justin Jefferson on a streak. And we are going to take a peek at what our boys got in store for us. He's got Hawkinson wide open. Got absolutely leveled for it. Well, it says Njigba's got his X Factor. Hey, is that Megatron? That is the first time Megatron's literally been in the entire fucking game. And he just auto-fumbled straight into his hands. Thank God I scored right before half. Otherwise, I legitimately would be in jeopardy of losing this game. Because it'd be 14... Wow. Whew. Keep it together. Keep it together. Let's go win this thing. Dude, how could Megatron fumble? He's the opposite of winded. He hasn't even touched the field yet. It's his first rep. 3rd and 8. Dig over the middle. Nice PBU. Nick Emenwari, that's my man. Sorry to be. Guys, I'm being a stinker. I'm being negative. That's no fun. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's close it out strong and have a blast. 4th and 8, by the way. I think I know where he wants to go. I think he wants to go left side. Oh, yeah. Completely back. Great defense. I had the dig underneath, and we had the up top, and now it's 1st and 10. I really kind of need to sub Matt Forte in. I've talked him up so much, and I don't think I've given him a single rep on this video. I might just get sacked for fun. You guys want to see if we can get sacked? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's see if we can claw this back from right here. We're gonna go 2nd and 46. Okay, first thing, we gotta think every play through, like, very well. First things first, playing really deep off of Torrey Holt. Might be able to go for a corner out there. Very simple, very strategic. I love it. Oh, I love it! Jackson Smith! 3rd and 27. That's a huge chunk back. Okay, now we do it again. Now he's up tight. Wait, just snap it and go. Snap it and go Jefferson. Snap it and go Jefferson. It's really that easy. So, no, it's underthrown. Mahomes, you're so... Oh! Mahomes, you're so ass, but so is this game. Am I really in a spike right now and I can't audible out of it? You gotta love that. As if there's no human way to audible out of a spike. Fuck it. I'll spike it. Yo, Matt Forte needs a rep. Fuck it. No. No. We're going to Waxon Smith and Wigba. Spin. Ooh. Juicy spin, Jackson. You guys can call him JSN or Jackson Smith or the Emerald City Route Artist. You guys call him whatever you want. I call him Jackson. That's just what me and him used to talk about back in the schoolyard in the day. We go way back. Oh, look at the downfield block from Jackson. And Matt Forte is just casually... Matt Forte, where are you going? Oh, it's sticky. It's got a little bit of my goop on it. I mean, that didn't really showcase how Matt Forte is cracked, but he is. All right, who's getting my 2-point today? Dude, the streets can't stop Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm butt naked, horny as fuck. Oh my God, I did that. No commentary. Not locked in a yucky lurk. I'm dropping the 40 piece. I'm gonna go pin pull toss though. Pin pull toss way back in the day. Great play. Now, pretty sure it's ass. Last year, this was a nasty play. Maybe 2 years ago, this was a nasty play. Setup. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's set up insane right there. I don't know why that was. I'm fairly certain that play is supposed to suck this year. Either way, this is for the 40 bomb, boys. Guys, for the record, there's no such thing as a 40 bomb and double or nothing. Maybe we can implement a rule somehow. Should we make something up, you guys? Should we carry a player over if I can get the... Wait, let him go. Well, I didn't get a 40 bomb, so it doesn't matter what it could or should or wouldn't have been. I can't believe he hasn't used this Marshawn more. Oh my God. Jake Bobo's having a career day on me, though. You fucker. He's going for 2 to make this 22-38, which would make it a 2-possession game. No way he throws it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Atwater inside of Darnold. Oh, I was so close. I mean, if he gets enough onside kicks, I could lose this ball game. I think he got illegal touching. Where does that put me? That's gonna put me up real close. I'm gonna get this clock out. I'm gonna be a gentleman and I'm gonna take the 40 piece. I don't know, guys. Maybe we carry one player from this team over to next team. That's what we've done in the past. Wow, that fullback dive. Jack Westover, our fullback. Holy shit, that was base fullback dive that just did that. What an animation too. I got like a bounce stiff arm. I really should have house called it. I just kind of feel like I'm being unsportsmanlike. Our opponent was kind enough to not quit out of this game, and I'm running up the score out here. That's not what a gentleman would do, you know? I'm gonna let this go to the 2-minute warning because I'm a supreme gentleman. I'm gonna leave this 40 bomb up to chance. I could technically bring out Morton Anderson, but on 4th and goal, who's the guy though? Has Torrey Holt done that much? Not really. McCaffrey's been crazy. Jefferson's been crazy. If this is single coverage, dude, if this is man, Jefferson's gonna kill him over there, right? That is not man. I don't know if we can make a play. Shit. Tyrese Knight enthusiast. Nice hits, though, boys. I was hoping he would fumble and we'd pick it up for 2. All right. He successfully curbed the 40 bomb. Yo, GG's, bro. Hey, if you're a subscriber and you see this, GG's, I appreciate you, stud. Thank you for sticking out the game. You're a homie for that. And I get to see my stats. Like, not Mahomes' best game. I actually, you know what's funny? I was talking about how I can go cheap on my quarterback. I was horrible with this Patrick Mahomes. Like, actually horrible. For next episode, I got to get a way better quarterback and not do that again. That was very silly of me. Make some big mistakes. Lead rusher, Jack Westover. 4 carries, 33 yards, by the way. 100 out of my Njigba. No, 100 out of his Njigba. 32 out of my McCaffrey, 117 out of my Jefferson, 43 out of my Njigba, but Bobo had 3 touchdowns and 113 yards. Really, I was a defensive man today. Cedric Gray and Emin Wari. Jeez, my brother, GG's. Dude, sick ass team we built. Such a cool team we built. But I actually have a good idea of what I'm going to do for 16 mil. Now, for 16 mil, dude, I am getting a big-ass running back. I'm not rocking a McCaffrey again. I did not like that. I got to rock, like, I think I might go with, I mean, shit, I might literally go with Matt Forte. But I'll probably go with, like, a Walter Payton, or maybe a Derrick Henry. We'll see who's available when I film that episode. And then I got to get a 95-plus overall quarterback. I was really bad with Mahomes. All right, boys, I love you. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Double or Nothing. I'll see you guys in the 16. You'll see me in the finale, boys. 16 mil on one team. Peace.